Hey guys, it's Midnight here from Milk and Tea, and today I want to talk about pretty much this whole situation with two members of New Jeans returning to Ador, and on top of that too, the speculations that Ador may not be, they may reject the other three members pretty much. Two New Jeans members will be continuing their activities with Ador. On November 12th, Ador released the following statement. This is a statement from Ador. New Jeans members Haein and Hyein have expressed intent to continue their activities with Ador. After careful consideration and thorough discussions with their families, the two members have decided to respect the court's ruling and uphold their exclusive contract with Ador. Ador will do our utmost so that Haein and Hyein can continue their entertainment activities smoothly. We ask for the fans' warm support and urge everyone to refrain from making unfounded speculations about the members. Thank you. On November 28th last year, New Jeans held an emergency press conference declaring that they would leave the company, saying the issues they had asked Ador to rectify had not been addressed. Ador, however, maintained that their exclusive contract remained valid and filed a lawsuit last December seeking court confirmation of their validity. In February of this year, the New Jeans member announced a new group name, NJZ, embarked on activities independent from the company, but the court ruled in favor of Ador's injunction because to prohibit New Jeans members from engaging in independent activities in March. Although New Jeans members appealed, the Seoul Central District Court ultimately ruled in favor of Ador on October 30th, determining the New Jeans members' contract to be valid. The other three members of New Jeans have also announced their decision to return to Ador. Following the official statement from Ador, Minji, Hani, and Danielle released this statement. Hello, this is Minji, Hani, and Danielle. Recently, we decided on our own return to Ador after careful discussion. This was delayed late as one member is currently in Antarctica, but as Ador is not responding at the moment, we're inevitably announcing this through a separate statement. We will continue greeting you with sincere music and performance. Thank you. In response to the report, Ador briefly commented, "We are checking on the truth of Minji, Hani, and Danielle's intent to return." I am not surprised that they have gone back to Ador, but that it was rather quickly, honestly. I understand that many are upset about this due to Minji, Hani, and Danielle's statement that was seemingly unauthentic and stuck up. It was more of a "we are going to grace you with our presence" type of sentiment. It reeked of entitlement as well. Due to all the misinformation going around by their supporters, I want to take the time to clear up a few couple things. Yes, we wanted New Jeans gone. However, that was merely because they wanted to leave Ador to join Minhee Jin. However, all we said is that they can go as long as they pay the penalty fee per upholding the law that everyone has to follow when signing contracts. New Jeans are not above the law nor above criticism when it comes to their behavior. It has also been reported multiple times that Hybe and Ador have not been found guilty of any type of mistreatment. So I don't know why Tokis or bunnies keep going around spreading misinformation when it comes down to that whole situation. It's been reported multiple times now. It's clear that Ador had a private conversation with Hyein and Haerin along with their parents, even an apology perhaps. In contrast, they haven't spoken nor had a conversation with the other three members, hence why they haven't issued out a statement confirming their return. Especially when Hani and Danielle were the main ringleaders in their ongoing court case, it's best that Ador takes all the precautions to thoroughly make sure that they don't have any ill intentions by coming back. As I said before, I understand many being skeptical about their return, and that is 100% valid. I think that Ador needs to isolate them in the same way that Minhee Jin did so that they don't cause further drama with the other groups under Hybe. They need to focus on making music so they can fulfill their contractual obligations and part ways with Ador. I need many to understand that no matter what Hybe and Ador does, their fans will always be outraged, especially now that they're framing this as it's them returning to Ador, but at what cost, as if they're the victims when they should have not left to begin with. Considering that Ban Si-hyuk was investigating Minhee Jin, none of this would have happened if they had minded their business and focused on their music, yet they got themselves involved in internal business affairs. The best thing for Hybe and Ador to do is sue content creators for defamation, considering that this is all damaging to the company, especially when the court proved New Jeans' accusations to be false. I agree with China I agree with what China is doing with trying to implement content creators not being able to speak on medicine, education, law, and business without a degree. And I think many countries need to follow suit because the misinformation is getting out of hand. There were lawyers who said from the very beginning that this was not going to go in the girls' favor, yet bunnies didn't want to listen, and they still don't listen. There needs to be a crackdown on the way that K-pop content creators use their platform, especially those that use their platform to report on news, considering that a lot of them are not journalists. You cannot be biased as a journalist. You must have a clean slate, and you can't say anything that would be interpreted as being defamatory. You have to have integrity and professionalism. Moving forward, as much as I don't want Ador to take back the other members of New Jeans, I know that that is inevitable. I just hope that Ador does what they need to do in order to protect the other groups from other companies. My heart also goes out to all the future idols who is going to have a hard time getting out of their contracts thanks to New Jeans and their fans. As you know, as they say, history always repeats itself. So if you like this video, please give a thumbs up and please subscribe, and please hit that bell notification for more uploads from me.